Hopefully all those throat sounds are coming through the mic nice and clear. Alright, last time we left off, I don't remember at all what I was doing. But I appear to be sitting on top of a cliff overlooking a bounty that I can collect inside the main city. Right, that's what I was going to go do. Is I was gonna go to the city so I can get the second follower, I think. I believe that's what happens. Should have a chat open somewhere. But there's a weapon I want here that I think will go nicely with my build, so I'm gonna go collect that. Assuming I can win. I'm not confident that I can actually win. Just making sure all the audio and everything is working. Testing. Testing, testing. Hey, superhero. Welcome to the stream. So I need to keep that open. Alright, hopefully this chat will just continue to update. I don't need to keep Google Chrome open. There's a dwarf here with a dagger. And I need him dead, because I want his dagger. Got me a spear and a wand. I probably should not be shooting stuff so that I don't alert them. I'm doing good, superhero. How about yourself? It's a little warm. Hopefully the mic is not picking up my air conditioner running beside
The
me.
so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins.
Item quality. Each item and each enemy has a quality tier that indicates its effectiveness in combat. Common, fine, exceptional, superb, and legendary. Enemies of higher quality tier than you will display a skull icon next to their health bar and will be highly resistant to attacks from weapons and abilities. Purchase higher quality gear from merchants or upgrade weapons and armor at the party camp workbench. Armor and weapons higher quality will respectively provide increased protection and deal increased damage. Yeah.
To remember them by.
There is a dwarf here who is a part of a bounty that you can get on them. Wait, I'm about to get spotted on them. And I'm not confident that I can kill him. But I want his dagger. There's also a bunch of people here. I believe all dwarves. As soon as you turn around, I'm going to end your life. Thank you. Thank you very much for doing that for me. That was the wrong button. That was absolutely the wrong button. I just... Okay, alright, I fucked up. I fucked it. I meant to be a little bit more sneaky. You're the guy I'm here for. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you and take your dagger. I don't care if you're much higher level than me right now. Look at you. You're so scared you can't even face me in battle. You to die. I want your dagger. Huh, some reason he is not facing me, and only they are really focusing my boy over here. Oh my god! Fuck, I'm already down. Goddamn. Alright. You need to die. Put that on, and then projectiles will bounce back at him. I was hoping that would spread. I know you're a fire guy, so this guy might be fire. Nope, got him. I think I killed him. Alright. Can I loot you? Wait, was that the guy? I thought that was the guy.
Right. That's more like it.
One minute. Hold on. Just back up a little bit. Wow, that's weird. There we go.
Don't mess with us.
Alright, Kai, you get your ass up. Kai, why didn't you get up? I hit you with the damn thing. Okay, maybe it didn't go off properly. Kai, can you kill this guy over here? That guy? Can you? There you go, thank you. One more guy. I might pull this off. Haha. Wait, you're not the guy. Hold on. Where's the damn guy? Stop killing my friend. I need him standing. There you go. Thank you. I try. There we go. Alright. I saw a fiery beard guy. I killed fiery beard guy. Didn't I? I swear I killed him. Where is he? Oh, here you are. Okay. Adra tooth? He has an Adra tooth. That must be his bounty item that I need to collect. Sheathed in summer. That's what I want. Unique weapons. Unique weapons are highly coveted. Each has its own story. Each is enhanced with powerful primary and secondary enchantments. These weapons will provide some combination of passive effects, stat increases, elemental damage, distinct behaviors, and even more. Explore the Living Lands, complete side quests to find the unique weapons that best suit your playstyle. Unique weapons can have their primary enchantment further improved or augmented at the enchanting station in the party camp. Augmenting a unique enchantment replaces the original enchantment. Is permanent and requires a variety of specific enchanting materials to perform. So he has a dagger that I think will pair nicely with my wand, called Sheathed in Summer. It's a fire dagger. So 20 physical damage, 8 stun, 9 stamina cost, 9 critical hit chance. Glimmering Embers. A full combo attack deals moderate fire accumulation. Burning Lash. Hits deal plus 10% fire damage. And then I can increase the enchantment with some Primal Flame and Bear Claws are what I need to increase the enchantment. Nice. Wait, hold on. I have to put the... I'm gonna put my wand in my offhand. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That guy was a much higher tier than I was, too. Nice job, Kai. Couldn't have done it without you. Primal Rock. I need some Primal Flame. Primal Water. Why does it say there's something I can collect? But let me. Huh.
Stand back. There's an X marker above me. Sneeze. Despite the name, The Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
What does bootleg wine have to do with...
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it.
How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
What happened here? Should I be worried about what I'm seeing? Don't let me bother you. I'm just here to use that cargo lift. Should I be worried about what I'm seeing?
Not anymore. We have the situation in hand.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
You can't stop me from using the lift I've already used. Lucky you happen to be here. On a trail like this, where was he going? I don't see any equipment around. You saw a man with a crate and attacked him?
Of course not. We asked what he was carrying. Then he drew a knife.
It clearly wasn't expecting us. The locals must turn a blind eye to these things.
In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
I'm on important business. I appreciate if you let me through. Your commander sent me a message. I'd be coming. Didn't you receive it? I didn't come all this way for you grunts to keep me out. Move. Your commander sent a message. I'd be coming. Didn't you receive it?
No.
Did that carrier pigeon get lost again?
Stupid flying rat. Apologies, Envoy. Go ahead.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
I have Vajra stones on me. Procurement request. Niall? I find myself in need of a 3rd essence generator and another hassle of resonance amplifiers. I know it was a bear wrestling. I know it was a bear wrestling the last shipment from our friends in Fior, but my master there has led me to believe they have more than they can use, and thus can stand to spare a few. Should they make a fuss, I release you to offer them an extra scaling for each machine they'll part with. I have included an extra here for you. Walk in the light. Sargamus? Where's this road lead? Paradise. Soraps.
Unseen, unheard.
It's a big one right there. I think he's looking in my direction. There's a stealth skill where you can turn invisible, but I don't want to spec into stuff I'm not going to be using just for one thing. Yeah, I can handle some syrups.
Right flank!
I hear a bear. Oh, there's a bear up there. That was not what I was trying to do. God damn it, I keep on forgetting I don't have my goddamn grimoire out. I'm used to stabbing people with a spear. That thing heal? Should've got all his health back. Oh, you've been healing people.
Back on my feet. Time to wrap. You okay? Nice shot.
Oh, man, you didn't drop
Good
anything.
fighting.
You need some bear claws. Ah, bear claw. Nice. How many do I need? Need one more. I should be going to Paradise, but I can't help but explore. I see a road. I need to follow it. Wait, hold on. I just killed everything here. There's just a alternative way from taking that left. I think I did. This is just where I was, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, it is.
Locals call this the Pilgrim's Path, but no one really uses it anymore.
Nice view.
Great view, isn't it? You can even see Fort Northreach in the distance. Oh, too soon.
Oh, I know where this is. I'm not ready for it. It was a struggle to do this quest last time I was here. Before I was streaming it. I will save this for later. I was a much higher level last time I came here too. What level am I right now? Oh, 5. I think I did at like level 7 last time, so. I got the fast travel points, so I can just come right back. Alright, let's go to Paradise. Some feathered zebra bowls.
Cheap fertile lands. Too good to be true, you say.
If you came all this way for arable land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave.
It's not what I came here for. Actually, I've come on behalf of the Emperor of Adir. What seems to be the problem? Thanks for the warning, farewell. What seems to be the problem?
Problem is, we've been conned out of our life savings.
A gentleman sold us his farm, sight unseen, of course. He boasted of making a fortune off the living lands.
We risked everything for this opportunity, but the place is in shambles and the earth is barren.
Your luck might have been better further inland, away from the sea.
As if we could afford to move. Price of land has tripled since the Adirans arrived.
So do we find a way to squeeze life out of this dead farm? Or do we cut our losses?
Pay 100 CP. Downshore needs farms. Let me finance yours on behalf of Adir. I say tough it out. Farms aren't made overnight. Have you thought about making this a goat ranch instead? Wish I could help. I'm sure you'll think of something. Helping finance their land could help them. I mean, do I care about Adir? I mean, I guess I'm an Adiran. I don't know too much about the lore. Sure. How much money do I have? I don't even know how much money I have. How much is 100 CP? Is that a lot? All the money has different names in this game.
Oh my goodness! This is more than enough for seed, and we'll need workers for tilling the soil.
One thing at a time, my love. I don't know how to thank you, but if you want us to farm, we'll farm. Our first harvest is dedicated to Adir, and that's a promise.
Hey, I did a good thing
You know,
on behalf of Adir.
Sometimes it's kinder not to give people false hope.
You think I gave them false hope? I'm sure they'll be fine. Just don't get killed by a bear or something out here. Or the things that are sitting right over here.
You take lead.
You know, I didn't actually think about that. The spear is one-handed. I could probably dual wield a spear and this, No, but I don't want to drop my grimoire, never mind. Is that a ghost?
Quick and quiet.
that a spider? It's a spider behind what I'm looking at. Can I sneak the ghost? What the fuck? Got no health left. Really need to head to Paradise at some point. Ooh, oh, 5 bear claws, let him do it. I just need the primal flame. Oh, I need one of those. There's a lot of enemies over here. Freezable grates. Oh, I can freeze this. Okay.
Take the best shot. Point for you! That's one for us. Next one's mine.
Hello.
Show me what you got. Oh, on your right. You're not
God
looking
damn it.
so good. Find a better weapon. Now. Back in the fight.
Ah, damn it. Into the beyond. Alright, let me stop dicking around. Actually go to Paradise. Did I have those farmers again? Or do I have to do that again? Looks like it.
Cheap fertile.
If you came all this way for arable land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave. The problem is, we as if we could.
So do we... Oh
There you
my
go.
goodness. This is...
Hit one thing at a time. I don't know how to thank.
You know, sometimes it's kinder not to give people false hope.
Surprised it didn't autosave after doing that. I gotta go through load screen or something. There was a bear where I collected a bunch of bear claws from. Where was that at? I want to get that before I go to here.
You take lead. Guys are on my side.
Oh, hello.
We're set rough!
Oh, where was the bear?
Good fighting.
Is it in here?
Here it comes.
Yeah. And of course, I never actually do what I say I'm going to do. So, oh, hi, huh? Young bear, black bear. What is that? Whoop. Had to stop exactly where I'm at. Okay.
We're set rough!
That looks like an exit to something. It's another bear. I see a healer up there. I want to take him out first. You're not gonna turn around, are you? Bear is asleep, right? He's not gonna notice me. Oh, somebody's looking over at me. There we go. Oh, bear.
To your left.
Ah,
Not looking so
motherfucker.
good.
We're fed rough!
Ah! I should really eat food instead of drinking all the potions.
Coming from your right.
Then!
Good one.
That's a cute little noise you made when you died. May save before I die again.
A lot of explorers end up dead here. But, hey, they're not you.
They indeed are not me.
Unseen, unheard.
Bear and a Zorup. It's gonna kind of put me right in the middle of the camp when the fight starts. You just be quiet. You don't need to go over with the rest of your camp. Everybody's trying to get a nice peaceful night of sleep. You just die. Common round shield. Cooked rabbit.
Remind me not to spook you.
Cool. Keeping notice down. Gun brown bear. And an elder, if I want to call it elder.
Then!
the ground.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Whoa. Big guy. E! Yeah. Yeah. It's got me backed into a corner. Oh, there we go.
Worth and rough!
You good up there, guy? Oh, shit. Maybe I will carry a second grimoire. It's much useful than this. Yeah, just being able to fling spells, because technically the wand also uses stamina, and so does the dagger. But I'm not high enough level to use one of my other grimoires yet. Okay. Are you burned to death already? You carry your main side. Oh, Kai's down. If I cast that with just a spell, does it carry over to level 2? I don't know if it does. I think I have to use it with the grimoire in order to cast it at level 2.
Worth and rough!
Hey, is that everybody? Nice. Common plate armor. You good, guy?
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Good to know.
Quiet as the depths.
Let's see. Do I have another grimoire I can use? I technically can use this. This has Fan of Flames and Arcane Veil, but really what I want is something projectile-like. Missile Salvo would be okay. Oh, I have other... Am I using holding on? No, I'm holding on already. Can't use that one. Fireball, Blizzard, Crackling Bolt. Crackling Bolt sounds nice. Blistering Frost. Damn it, I was hoping that wouldn't alert them. So I did throw basically exploding grenade, hello. What are you, an ogre?
Coming from the rear.
kill his Zorfs so they don't interfere. Pretty sure this guy's probably a higher level than me. Though he doesn't have a skull over his head, so maybe not. Hey Kai, what are you doing over here? Did you just waste your ability on him? Why'd you do that? Could have used it on this guy.
Beyond safe! Worth that rough!
I got a bunch of these fire things. It doesn't say is too hard for me with the skull icon, but boy, does he have a lot of health. Oh, nice. That guy just shot an explosive barrel with it. Oh shit.
Back on my feet.
Oh, cool. Right, Kai can pick himself up. That ability I gave him. And he's... I thought he was done again. And Kai's down again. No, never mind. He just tripped and fell. Now he's down again.
Back in the fight.
Maybe I just need a stronger wand, though. Oh, fuck! What the hell?
Watch your back.
You're not gonna come down here after me, are you? Oh, shit. I don't go down again. I can't pick you up for a while.
Come and get me.
God damn it, guy. I just told him let's go down. Can't pick him up for 44 seconds. Unless I can freeze him. Nope. Ah! Oh god. Kai! Ah! No! Woo. That was close. Please freeze. Yes. Kai, get up!
Thanks, soldier.
Oh, okay. Ow. Hold on, let me just have a snack real quick. Ugh. You hit an explosive barrel, you stupid fuck. Motherfucker.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, he's also a bounty. That makes sense. Yeah, motherfucker. Alright.
A squad mate took a bet to steal an ogre's club. He lost that bet. And both arms.
I got 2 No, wait, I think I have all 3 of the bounties. 'Cause I know there are 3 bounties inside Paradise. And I think the spider... Excuse me. The spider I fought in the first stream was one of them. So I think I have all 3 bounties for Paradise. Which means I should probably go to Paradise and stop exploring. But there's an X over there, and I need to find out what it is. That didn't work. Grenade. Alright. Let me stop running around everywhere and collecting every little thing I see pop up on the radar. Even though there's a thing over there I could collect. But yeah, it's fine. I should go to Paradise and stop running around everywhere. Can't even travel directly to Paradise though. Before I go there, I wonder if any of the merchants have Primal Flame. Let me go check. Hello.
Nice to see you again. How can Volter be of assistance?
Let's see what you have for sale. No Primal Flame. Common Grimoire. No, I'm stuck with my wand. No, wait. No. If I can find a better wand, but the problem is that I don't have any perception, which means a wand is basically like a mid-range at best weapon for me. We'll see.
Heard you killed that. Time to resupply?
A little bit. If you got what I need, which you don't.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
You know, I thought of them as like fish people at first, but I'm getting snake. You got a bunch of stuff. Don't look like you got anything that I need though. Bunch of food and potion stuff. There is technically a third-person mode in this game, but it's definitely not made for this.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
That's far enough, Outlander. Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for themselves.
Who are you? Do we have a problem? If you're looking for the ambassador, I already found him. Who are you?
I'm your death. Swift and subtle. Like a blade in the dark.
Poetic.
And this here is Pod.
Hello. Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
I am a sick bastard, but not that kind. I see we've arrived at the paranoid yokel stage of the outbreak.
Hey, boss. If they're really sick, maybe we shouldn't get too close.
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Are you going to attack me or something? I'm not getting hostility, just, spitting vileness from you. Do it then. My spirit will just tell a watcher who killed me. Hey, Pod, you're no killer. Get out of here and I'll let you off with a warning. Can we just talk about this? I don't want any trouble. Feels pretty personal. Attack. I won't hesitate to defend myself. Hey, Pod, you're no killer. Get out of here and I'll let you off with a warning.
Pod isn't going anywhere. Are you, kid?
I don't know.
Scram, kid. Think of it this way. You aren't her first lackey or her last.
Is that true?
Well...
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Ah, good kid, that Pod. Alright, how do I go back to first circle? There we go. Freeze. Or down. Really could have talked that out. Cryptic letter.
Another win.
Quest document.
Who's counting?
Huh? Oh, I thought something hit me. Cryptic letter. We will pay a handsome bounty for information on the Adiran ambassador, their daily schedule, their preferred wine. Nothing is beneath our interest, and everything has a price. Am I the Adiran ambassador? I thought that was someone else. Oh, it says it's below me. Ooh, tiny fish. I don't even know what all this crafting stuff is for. Or ingredients. I just like picking up everything. Hope I see Pod again. Seems like a good kid.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expected.
Envoy!
Roll credits. End of the game. like you got fungal growth going out of your head like me.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Just kind of happened. Something tells me I'm not in the living lands anymore. Where am I? You again. You better not be the reason I'm here. I'm wherever this is. You're asking me? I don't even understand what just happened. I don't even understand what just happened.
The arrow struck. Then your soul found us, here in the emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse. Death comes for all mortals. It's alright. I just wish I knew how. Sure. Some help you were. Death comes for us all. It's alright. I just wish I knew how.
Our beloved, they stole the bloom from your branch. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
It's beautiful. I guess there are worse ways to go. Hopefully the next life is kinder to me. And my killer, whoever they are. Too bad I couldn't take the killer with me.
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once.
How the hell you do that? Ain't that cheating? What do you mean, send me back? How? But what about you? There must be a way we can get you out too. There has to be a catch. What's it going to cost me? I'll take my chances in the next life. What happens if I just say that and just... like, I already know what happens. I'm going to come back to life, but if I just said, nah, I'll just stay here a second. I'll wait for reincarnation to happen and all that. The wheel and all that. Why just... die? Just go on? I doubt. Pretty sure they'll force you back to life. What about you?
You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Do it, I'm ready. This is going to hurt, isn't it? Let's get this over with. Wherever you are, thank you. This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Immensely. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
And back. Don't look so surprised.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
I was dead. What happened to me? All I remember is pain and the voice. Slow down. Who are you? I'm sorry about all the trouble. I'm sorry about all the trouble.
You're alive. Somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
The voice brought me back, I'm sure of it. So who killed me? So you bastards safe. Thank you, Kai. I won't forget. I won't forget it. So who killed me?
That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Yeah. Does this mean my soul is going to awaken to its past lives?
A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for them? Should they expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Resolve. Clear your throat loudly. I already had a vision. Someone was asking for my help. You see these kinds of symptoms often. Let them keep talking. Like you weren't even there. I'll clear my throat loudly.
Ah, look at us. Rambling on like you're still the bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
A watcher can see what's invisible to the likes of us.
You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
I'll find the watcher. Just point me in the right direction. I don't know if the ambassador would approve. I don't give a shit about what he thinks. I guess I'll try anything once.
Your confidence is appreciated, Envoy. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you, Liviana. Great, maybe he knows who killed me. Not even death can save me from my obligations.
I'm afraid not. Better luck in your next life. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
You've given me a lot of directions.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
No shit, you're coming with me, Kai. Not giving you up.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Did you say you had a dream about me? Who said that? Find that bounty guy.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment?
Sure. You don't seem surprised that I'm alive.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
That I am. That's me. Why? Narrow your eyes. Where did you hear about that? You've got nothing... You've got the wrong Adiran, I'm afraid. That's me, why?
Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down-on-their-luck Adirans who can't catch a break?
What does a villain care for some unlucky Adirans? What? A Valian. What does a Valian care for some unlucky Adirans? More important issues need my attention. What do you care?
Oh, heroic and observant, huh? Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor.
Explain to me how you know these people. Alright, what does your friends need help with? Explain to me how you know them.
A fair request. I was an animancer in Fjord, just through the mountains in Emerald Stair. A lot of Valian animancers came to Fjord to experiment without the restrictions that come from noble patronage. Well, it turned out my high-minded theories were more explosive than I had calculated. I washed out, disgraced. Then I left Emerald Stair and I lost myself in a bottle at the Grinning Ballarok. Lothred and Gladwine pulled me out of it.
Alright, tell me about your friends. I can't give you any guarantees. Tell me about your friends.
Galarde. Lothred and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Do you have a problem with more Adirans coming to Paradis? The Emperor has made the living lands his property, his priority. Let her continue.
Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lothred and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
They make herbal remedies for such things.
Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle root, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. No promises, I have pressing matters to attend to. I'll see what I can do.
Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Certainly, you could do that part yourself.
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Noted.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
Well, he seems a little sketchy.
Tragedy. The recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gates.
Yes, I
Killer
was.
is still at large. A captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed and deadly.
I've already been collecting a ton of herbs outside, so hopefully I already have what she wants me to have. Let's see. Looks like Kai wants to talk to me in the party camp.
Come on. Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do that. You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You seem nervous. Is something wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
All you can do is let her down gently. The heart wants what it wants. If she works at a bathhouse, it always was just business.
I know. It's the least she deserves. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
Courier work is usually a paying job. I'm an Imperial envoy, not a local messenger. I mean, I'm willing to do that, but I mean, I can easily do it, but it does seem a little beneath me.
Right. Of course. I can pay you. I'd pay anything to not feel so guilty. I understand. I probably wouldn't want to sort out a stranger's problems either. Deep breaths, Belia.
Oh.
You've got a fake deep. I hope she won't be sad.
Good luck with that.
She doesn't know won't hurt her.
Why does it say there's an enemy?
Must not be hiring.
Behind this door.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello.
Hi.
I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
There's a merchant at the docks who sells weapons and armor just like yours.
Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway.
You aren't worried about him undercutting you? It sounds like some of your customers may have come to a bad end.
I've already been paid for them. If Volter happens to stumble onto them later, what can I do?
Fair enough. What you got? You got what I'm looking for? She has Audra, but not... No primal flame. Should I buy the Audra? I think it's... yeah, it's... kind of rare, right? What else you got? You got any unique items in here? No, no unique items. I'll take the Audra.
Step right up.
I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
Yeah, what is that?
My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
I mean, I use both a grimoire and a dagger. I thought you and the blacksmith looked familiar.
Because we're twins. She may be older, but that doesn't mean she's right about everything.
Do these goods have any risk I should be aware of?
Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business.
You better practice your penmanship. That scroll uses the rune for goat.
Oh dear. Yes, that could have some unintended results. All right, that one's not for sale. What else can I interest you in?
Yeah, that primal flame. Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Looks like I can come back here for any primal stuff I need to. She seems to carry it all. Got any unique items? Ooh, got a couple. Bothel's Grimoire. Ooh, it has Corrosive Siphon. I want that. And I can use it too. Oh, and a Parasitic Staff. Can't use the other spell on it, but I can use 3 of them. I want that. Give me that. What's this you got? Light armor. Many-hued doublet. Negative 15% incoming fire frost shock damage. Increases your health restoration from all sources by 15%. Sounds pretty good too. What am I currently wearing? Yeah, I'll probably take that too. Can I afford both? Ooh. Oh wait, no, I was looking at fine robes. Fine robes. Fine wand. No, give me that doublet and that grimoire. Damn it! Don't have enough for the doublet. I can sell stuff. I'm using this armor as because you can transmogrify armor apparently. Apparently, I've already done it. You can make armor look like things that you're not wearing. So you can wear the thing that you want, which is what I'm wearing here, this light armored leather shit. But I'm making it look like this armor. This armor is a unique item. No, I definitely don't want to sell that. I want to break down unique items. Right, yeah. Don't sell that. I was about to say I could sell that armor because I'm not technically actually wearing it. But no. I don't need that much anyway, so I could sell all of this stuff. But the unique items I should break down because I think I get unique required crafting materials to upgrade stuff out of with them. I'm also carrying a fuck ton of stuff, so just don't sell anything unique. And now I've got 2 unique grimoires. And one, I can use 3 spells on it. Yeah, I don't mind dropping the wand. Picking up a grimoire. The wand's not great. Maybe I can find a unique wand eventually that will better fit me, but for now... Oh, I didn't buy the doublet, did I? Nice. And it's got Arcane Veil on it, too. Corrosive Siphon, good. Now I can actually spec
I
into
knew
Corrosive
you'd be
Siphon
back.
too and level up that spell, since I now have a grimoire with the spell in it. Yeah, let me get that doublet. Thank you very much. I do like the way this armor looks though. Let's see, how do I remove transmog? Huh. Okay. It's colorful. It's another... Oh, actually.
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some extra.
Yo.
A pleasure, Envoy.
You're the bounty guy.
I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
How did you become the bounty master of Paradise? Way ahead of you. I'm ready to collect.
Show it here.
The ogre is no more.
Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy.
Nakib?
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. But I'm thankful you did so.
And, Octave won't be burning anyone else again. But I will, because I took his dagger.
Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bastard. May he face Magran's fires in his next life.
The merchant I was talking to, or my character?
Be safe out there, you hear?
My hairstyle has mushrooms growing out of it. There are more than 2 bounties. Oh, yeah, yep. I do remember actually killing more than 3. I didn't complete them all. I didn't do the ogre last time I was playing, before I was streaming the game. But there's a character with a electric pistol you can kill.
Tempestuous Luandi culture. Ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one.
Already talked to you. Alright, I can upgrade my dagger now too.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day? Envoy?
Huh?
Hope you know what you're doing.
Alright, let's see. Objective B, acquire the land deeds.
That's Sparrowhawk territory.
Sparrowhawk territory, my ass.
Welcome around the Pearl District.
I'm afraid no Sparrowhawks.
God, got a real ugly mug.
Very rude. I'm in fact not ugly. My character is very pretty. She just has mushrooms growing out of her head.
Smile, and you break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much out here.
Third board land deed.
Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
R.I.P. my guy. I like how it shows all the weapons you've equipped. Only shows
Whatever
one
a
of my
man
books though.
wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
Not you, too.
Not me. What did I do? What's all this about? Are these two bothering you? Will you keep down? Leave her alone now. Are these two bothering you?
I can handle them.
All right.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
You mentioned they're stealing from you. Someone has to stand up to them. You need better security.
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
Alright. Alright, then I'll keep a secret. A lady who needs help. How can I not? I'll think about it, no promises. I can keep a secret.
You'd better hope you can.
Alright. Let's go do the thing that I'm currently doing, and then... acquire... Adira's Kiss. So it looks like maybe I don't have it already. I pick up a lot of random shit. It's by one of the bounties. Except I think I remember that bounty, and I think them being pretty difficult, actually. I need to work it up before I get involved with that one. Or I can go in there right now and try and kill them. Pretty sure I succeeded last time, it just took me a million tries. I think I gotta head in that direction anyway to go talk to the Watcher, but I guess I should go talk to... I want to get the second follower before I call the stream, so... Let me focus a little bit on the main quest. Wait, do I have to... No, I can report to the ambassador, and then I think I can go get the second follower. Report to the ambassador over here.
Close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra. Oh, you're a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Are you drunk?
No, of course I'm not drunk. I'm an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
What do you mean? The plants and animals feel it. Trust me, I've been neck deep in madness since I arrived. I assume this is where you ask for my help.
I would say welcome to the living lands, but things have gotten even stranger lately. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
A recovery potion, I assume. I imagine the awakened Adra would be difficult to get.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Excusez-moi. Luminous Adra is very hard to find, unless they could afford to buy some outright.
Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
A trained animancer might know where to find Luminous Adra if you know any.
Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate, she knew some animancers, and she might know something.
We'll go speak to Aldegund then. Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty. If they are as desperate as it sounds, things might get a little dangerous.
I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Alright then. One of the complaints this game kept on getting when it first came out was that people didn't like the characters in it. I think the characters seem just fine.
But you're here.
Hey, Garrick.
Gods, Mike, still can't believe you're alive.
I am indeed. There's a lot of books in here. I'll read those later.
Envoy, is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Well, I've considered chartering a boat to Adir. Ready to get to work, fine, so who killed me? Groan pitifully, like I've come back from the dead. Fine, who killed me?
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands.
I guess.
Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor.
Even though, they might try and kill me again, but, whatever. Give him the Emperor's missive. Here you are, Ambassador. Give him the Emperor's missive. I hope this was worth all the trouble. Give him the Emperor's missive. Glad I finally get rid of this thing. Glad to finally get rid of this thing. Hope it was worth all the trouble.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Great. Message delivered. Let's talk about my payment. Am I getting paid to be here? That was kind of just expected. His Majesty is concerned the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge. The Emperor sent me to investigate the Dream Scourge. Payment?
Here's something to tide you over.
100.
Your work isn't finished just yet.
That ain't shit.
You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
You're referring to how I healed the Adra and the Strangleroot.
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night.
You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
I'll get to the bottom of the Dream Scourge Ambassador, whatever it takes. Then we better get to work. Frown thoughtfully, assuming it's not already here. You should have sent for me sooner. Now it may be too late. Dream Scourge, where'd the name come from anyway? Assuming it's not already here.
Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume those are the people responsible for my death.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
So they seem to have it out for us, specifically, us specifically. Do you know why? This doesn't speak well to your diplomacy, Ambassador. Why go after me? I just got here. Killing me was bold. I will give them that. Such blatant disrespect cannot go unavenged.
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
Where is this Inquisitor Ludwig I keep hearing about? Dream Scourge is my top priority. Sounds like she's the one who's really in charge around here. I'll be the one to decide the punishment, if any. A little frontier justice is good for morale. I'll be the one to decide the punishment, if any.
The choice is yours, as will be the consequences.
Hey, Kai.
All I ask is that you use your best judgment.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find.
Still don't know what a
He's
kith
staying
is.
at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
A tracker. Kai, we're not hunting deer. You've proven to be capable so far. What can he do that you can't? I'll consider him. Thanks for the recommendation.
No, but this is the Paradisans' home. They're very good at hiding here. And Marius is good at finding things that want to remain hidden. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills.
Why are you eavesdropping on my conversations?
If we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
Yeah, I'm good. I can figure that out myself. Just point me towards the nearest lab.
I'm sure that a scholar of your prestige is more than capable of self-diagnosis, but time is of the essence. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
My colleagues at the Imperial Archives are never going to believe this.
You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you
that's
return.
more like it.
Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Not too much. I say welcome to the stream, but you're right here. With all that blue skin of yours.
Don't let the walls fool you. This city's as dangerous as the wilds.
Parkour, parkour. Why'd that seem like I was going somewhere?
Stand back. I don't think the new owners like company.
It's an abandoned part of the city.
Right behind you.
I can try out my new spells. By this
Seal
parasitic
that snake
staff.
to me!
Another one down.
Seems strong. Or are they just weak? Does it heal me?
Just like the good old.
What does that spell do? Parasitic staff. Summons a staff of negative energy for 30 seconds that restores essence to the wielder with every strike. So it restores my magicka. That's useful. Rank 2. At the cost of 20 essence, power attacks create a large area of effect, dealing high stun to enemies. High stun to enemies and restoring the proportional amount of essence to the wielder. That sounds good. Big AoE attack, does a lot of stun. Can I get... I can get Grimoire Mastery now. What does Grimoire Mastery do again? I remember it being important. Unlocks Grimoire Mastery. What does it do though? Does it just give me access to later spells? Yes, it does. So it unlocks the next tier spells. Okay. I got Corrosive Siphon now, and I know that that's good. Channels a beam that eats away at an enemy's soul, inflicting a periodic poison accumulation and converting that energy to health for the caster. At rank 2, enemies are stunned in place for the duration of the siphon. At rank 3, the siphon gives temporary health when the caster's health is full. Yeah, that's good. That's a good spell. Let me get that. And if I get these, I don't need a grimoire to cast them. I could just cast them, but if I have a grimoire with the spell in it, I can cast at a higher level. Parasitic staff seems good. Do I want to invest in that right now, though? What I do want to invest in is Blistering Frost. I think that's creates like a little AoE area around you, causing stun damage to... I can just read it. The caster is surrounded by a protective frost that increases damage reduction. Oh, I didn't know I did that. By 10% and deals frost accumulation to enemy melee attackers. So that's good. It's a pretty good defensive spell. Blast. Wizard passive. Power attacks with wands explode on impact, dealing reduced stun and explosive damage to nearby enemies. Bounce. Power attacks with wands. I'm not even using a wand anymore. I'm carrying 2 grimoires. Power attacks with wands. Bounce to nearby enemies, dealing reduced damage, but retaining any elemental accumulation. Wand mastery. Magic blood. Can't get that to level 10, so... Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to spec into the wand stuff. Think I should get this. Blistering Frost. But got a pretty high cast. So that just means I should put my intelligence up. How you doing, Kai? What's going down? I also like stunning them with Corrosive Siphon too, though. Do I want to get that? Just up that to level 2 right now. Oh, wait, no, actually. If I cast it with the Grimoire, which I can, it'll cast at level 2. So I don't need to. But, if I did, I think I could cast it at level 3 if I have a level 2 version of it, which the Siphon gives temporary health. That's good, but I'm not usually at full health anyway, so I'm good with just level 2, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Blistering Frost. Or should I invest in Arcane Veil and get level 3? Melee attacks are knocked back, which would come in handy. Now, let me get this.
Old days.
I just can't cast that. Huh. I wonder if you can, like... Do you really have to find all the grimoires? I can't, like, have one made. Can't craft one myself or something with just, like, the spells that I want inside of it. I'm a magic bastard. I should be able to do that. Who wrote these? A magic bastard, right? Because I wish I could replace... That's useful to have, like... Oh, that's not what I thought that was. That's the blizzard spell. Oh, yeah, that's a blizzard spell. Conjures a violent storm of ice and snow, pummeling nearby enemies with raining ice and frost accumulation. Level 2 reduces the cast time for blizzard. Huh. Yeah, okay, I didn't need to spec into level 2, but I wish that one was that one. I think I do have a grimoire that has that spell in it, though. Or maybe I don't. No. Oh, I do. Huh. But I like the Siphon spell, and I want it. But this is not bad. Fireball? Blizzard? So I'd be... No. I'll still be casting Blizzard at level 1, but I can cast Blistering Frost at level 2 with this one, and then I also have Crackling Bolt and Fireball. This is basically just like... Yeah, this is a greater Grimoire of Elements, so this is just the tier up from the other one that I'm carrying one. But this unique one, that Corrosive Siphon, I really do want that. No, I'm gonna stick with that. I could just cast, I'm just gonna need to remember to come into here in order to be able to cast, that spell here. It's not gonna be on screen, I just gotta remember I have it. That was your most recent trip to Portland. When'd you get back? A door. Was I leaving? No, I was gonna go... Huh, is this really where this comes out to? I'm gonna go get Marius. Marius? Is that his name? Find Marius at the Grinning Ballarok. No problem. Do yours. Let's get Marius, and then I could probably take on that bounty, that Yellow Jackets bounty, with 2 followers.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best. Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip, Amakul. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interesting. Let's see how this plays out. Maybe you have him confused with someone else. I wouldn't let anyone talk to me like that. A real expert should be able to withstand being taunted by their lessers.
Just watch. This'll be good.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Dragu Sakasat Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I'm going to stop this now. Your friend looks like he has this well under control. You know Marius. Do you think we should step in?
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
Your friend looks like he has it well under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Only ever heard of Widow's Kiss used as an injected venom. Drinking it should be safe as water.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand by and allow this maniac to poison a fellow subject of the Emperor?
You'll survive as long as you run away. Now.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Kai's a good guy. And gal. What just happened? Widow's Kiss is only harmful if it's injected. I need to find some assassins, and Kai tells me you're the best one for the job. How do you and Kai know each other?
We were both crossing the same patch of forest at the same time a couple years ago. There were some boars in heat I may have helped him with.
They were squirrels, and I had them well under control. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
Exactly. Do you know how we could find them? How exactly do you know that? I'm hiring you to find them, not to ask who they are. Kai, did you tell him already? Exactly.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
I already know that the killer is from Paradise. What would we be looking for at the town gates? Wouldn't they have cleaned the area since then?
Bloodstains, footprints, darts left behind. If we find anything at all, we can find your assassins. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
What'd you call me? New companion. Known as the best hunter in the wilderness, guide in the living lands, Marius has lived all over the living lands, but there is no place he truly calls home. Marius uses ancient Peregrunan stealth and survival techniques to gain the advantage over his foes, trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His senses are attuned to detect threats and objects scattered across the living lands. Abilities: Binding Roots. Marius uses his wilderness lore to root an enemy in place for 8 seconds. Hunter's Sense. Order Marius to scan for enemies, loot, plants in the living lands. Coolio.
Something nearby.
Ah, that's neat. Alright. Okay. I mean, I can kind of already... This feels rude, blowing up a wall right outside of a bar.
What's going on back there?
Yeah, exactly. Alright. I mean, I don't really have a problem finding things. They tell me what, like the altitude and stuff. But, that's cool.
Saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing to see here, Envoy. The situation's under control.
What situation is that? Apparently. Do you need anything from me? As you were then. What situation is that?
I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen. I just did what came naturally.
This comes naturally to you? Were you raised in Galawain's tusks?
I thought all Paradisans were protected citizens.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Ludwine understands. I assume you do too.
I'm afraid I couldn't pass judgment without having all the evidence.
Now that's what I like to hear. I leave you to your job, and you leave me to mine. You understand what it takes to maintain order. We're going to do great things with you around.
I'm not saying violence is never the answer, but she's a little too keen to deploy it.
Yeah, I
so
agree.
The punishment is death? And I guess the corpse's biggest crime was getting caught.
Sounds kind of fashy. Where is this X? It says it's right here on my level in this wall. Oh.
There's something here.
It's right there. I do not know how to get there, though. Alright. I'm gonna go do that escape plan thing because the one of the bounties is actually near there. Where's the other one at? The other bounty is over that way. That one's over there. Let me go to the party camp. And then... then I guess I'll head this way and I can probably go around the city to get to there. I'll take out both the bounties. Enchanting unique weapons. Unique weapons can have their primary enchantment further improved or augmented at the enchanting station in the party camp. Augmenting a unique enchantment replaces the original enchantment, is permanent, and requires a variety of blah blah blah. Sheathed in Summer. So I get to pick between two different enchantments to improve it to. Burning Pyre. A full combo attack deals moderate fire accumulation to nearby enemies. Isn't that what it already does, Carly? Oh. Oh. It changed it to... it changes it to an AoE. It changes it... It'll deal damage to nearby enemies now. And then the other one, a successful parry. I don't even know how to parry. Deals high fire accumulation to the attacking enemy. I like the... Yeah, I like this one. Because I don't even know how to parry. And I think I'm holding a grimoire, so I probably can't even parry, because I probably need the shield or to be able to block with it, so... Definitely Burning Pyre. This one will deal fire damage to people around me when I'm attacking with it. It says combos, but I assume just combos are just hitting multiple times. Cool. I can upgrade my spear up to fine quality. Probably gonna be using that dagger a lot too, though. Yeah, it's gonna spear up. Sheathed in Summer. Need more Paradisian Ladder.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm alright.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakuo. I'll keep that in mind.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. put my ring on my charger. Where's the charging base? There we go. All right. I know, you wanted to
By the
talk,
way,
guy.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Sure. Sure we can. Clothes are put away, mission accomplished. Good job, soldier. I'm writing a book. Not all what we've talked about before, either. Poo-poo pee-pee time. Have you told me about a book? I know you told me about a game. We'll have to talk about that. I want to do some writings. Alright. I can be heard, right? Yeah. This headset was muted, not this one. Okay. I want to do some writing streams. I know prior I said that I was looking to stream Monday and Thursday, and then once on the weekends, but I've changed that to I'm going to be trying to stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then once on the weekends. So Saturday or Sunday, but mainly the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But on the weekends, I don't know, figure out how I can do some kind of writing stream, because I want to focus more on my writing as well. Yes, let's talk. You were there. What did you see? We can talk, but I don't fully understand what happened either. Maybe I was just sleeping. You were there. What did you see?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
From the beginning, I left my body. My soul was pulled towards Audra. My soul traveled through the beyond. As part of it, a part of it anyway, I finally encountered someone in the beyond. My soul traveled through the beyond, a part of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was beautiful, full of otherworldly light and sound. A place of pure essence. It was horrifying, confusing, disorienting. I was pulled along like a fish on a line. It was a variety of strange... It was a very, very strange place. I finally encountered someone in the beyond. It was beautiful. It was terrifying. I mean, it was beautiful. Also terrifying.
Perhaps it's a mercy our souls don't recall their time in the beyond. Or perhaps they do. And that's what drives some to madness. What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone.
Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or what was it?
It's the same voice I heard in the Andra and the Strangle Root. No idea, but it didn't like... Barath? What? It didn't seem like Barath. Barath? But it didn't seem like Barath. What is that? They seem to be a prisoner of some kind. It's the same voice from the Andra.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
think so. They don't seem malicious. They seem as confused as I feel. I don't know. I need to understand more about them first. I'm suspicious. If they're imprisoned in the beyond, I have to wonder why. Do I trust a mysterious force that can speak into my mind and redirect my soul? Not at all. I think so. They don't seem malicious. They seem as confused as I feel.
I guess that's some comfort. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
I don't know if it's a good thing. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
At least you have a sense of humor about it. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
Yes.
Did you see a way, did you get the sense, do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
Animancers have tried to unlock the secrets of the soul for centuries. No one's found a way to do that.
That doesn't stop them from trying, I guess. Still, thanks for humoring me. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Yeah, teach me some things. You mentioned training before.
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
You can withstand a lot of damage. I want to know how you stay on your feet. You put a lot of power into your attacks. I want to learn how to hit harder with mine. Teach me a little of everything. I'm a fast learner. On second thought, let me think about it. So I guess, I'm assuming, like, you can withstand a lot of damage. I want to know how you stay on your feet. I do want to be more tanky, even though I try to avoid attacks, but when I do have to take them, I want to be able to tank them. I'm not too concerned about hitting harder. My spells hit harder than I do. Or I augment my ability to hit hard by, like, freezing people and shit, so... I don't know. Maybe I do want to hit harder. I am doing a lot of damage, direct damage, right now with this dagger. I guess I can go with a little of everything, but I feel like you get more out of it depending on which one of these you choose. I don't even know what it is that what will it increase? Like, I assume it's a stat increase or something, right? The stat increase was the likelihood that this is just Constitution or Resolve. Maybe it'll give me more Resolve. This will probably give me more strength. I don't want to look it up, but I feel like that's what it's going to do. It's going to give me a stat increase. I'm going to look it up. Just so I know exactly what it's going to do, because I can take a little of both if it's going to give me a point in strength and a point in probably Resolve. Is it Resolve? Or is it Constitution? Which one increases your vitality? Kai training. I believe every companion has this scene. You can get +2 in one of two stats, or +1 in both stats. That's exactly what I thought. +1 in Constitution, +1 to Might. That's exactly what I thought it would do. Do I want +2 in... So I don't want to spec too far into... I didn't put any points into Constitution. That's why I go down so easy. But if I'm only going to get a +2 and I don't plan on speccing any more into Constitution, then I probably should prioritize my strength because I'm using that a lot more while trying to dodge, and then I can focus on putting my resolve up, which gives me more stamina to be able to dodge more. So actually, I'm going to go with the power.
It's all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you.
Because I don't want to have to spec too much into
got the hang of
strength,
it.
as is.
I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Thanks, Kai. +2 to Might. Cool. So what is my Might at, exactly? So... my Might is at 3, and now it's at 5 because I have a permanent +2 to it. And then Constitution. Yeah, I feel like just getting +2 in Constitution probably wouldn't have done as much. Or did I have 1 and now I have 3? I don't know. I think it gives me a +2. I think it's like D&D stuff, so I'm pretty sure it's now technically 5. Maybe. I'm not sure. Whatever. I'm stronger. I can hit harder now. That's all that matters. Why, thank you. Welcome to the stream, stranger. First time, no see. I do want to... I want it... Oh, actually so I already had something increasing my might, because actually now it's 7. I'm assuming is what that means. The 7 asterisks. Okay. And my resolve is already at 5. But I definitely run out of stamina too quickly, so I need to put more into that. This game sucks. I disagree. CMK. Welcome to the stream, though. But, put into intellect, because I just got stronger spells anyway.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of sap flowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
Eventually I'll be able to get some training from Marius too, eventually. How's my inventory looking? I'm good. Let me go try and kill that bandit camp before I have to get off for work.
The wood echoes,
oh, hello.
strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
You talking about the bear? I had this argument with you last time. I was angry that I killed the bear. I've killed several bears. Many of them, actually. But she was upset about the one that was infected. You can speak to me in my dreams, too. Please tell me I haven't died again.
Still waters, you merely dream. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
It kind of spit in my face a little bit. The bear I put down, I suppose, its death had a kind of beauty. Beauty? It was a monster. Get out of my dreams, will you? Suppose it had a kind of beauty, I guess.
Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
It was either me or the bear. I chose me. The bear was sick, there was nothing I could do.
Cull the sickness, clear the rot. Kill one to save the other. Still. Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Sadly, it doesn't work that way. Tough. Alright, what would you have done?
Birth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death. If what we love becomes a monster, we have to kill it.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Terrific. I think you two are having fun. With my name. I guess I also bring that upon myself. I've used my name as a pun in thumbnails. Just replacing my name with single words.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore before it's unknown.
I think one of the bounties is sitting right over here.
Folks will revolt.
I know that, but my boys need to know for sure.
Your boy's lack of trust is going to get them killed.
All gotta die somewhere.
Indeed we do.
Quiet as the depths.
This guy standing on the rocks. One down.
Gotta find you better
Sam, that's me too!
She's got a pretty cool pistol. It's a lightning pistol. And it hurts. Fucking stop shooting me with it.
Let me catch my breath.
that's me too!
I just saw somebody go invisible. Oh, he's over there. Oh, that's Marius. I forgot I had another phone. Ah! God fucking damn it.
Sam, that's me too!
Oh, that's some good healing. I like that spell. God damn it, hurt. This fucking crystal.
Next one's mine.
And then I fucking died from the electric damage afterwards. Fuck. Who runs open-handed like that? Talking about me?
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore with barks on it.
What's this man talking about? Gotta run open-handed, makes you more aerodynamic.
The Adherents can't just start boarding.
Like a sprinter.
Bring ships. Boats will revolt.
I have a fireball spell,
My boys.
but I would rather kill one of them right off the bat.
Trust is going to get them killed.
All gotta die somewhere.
You take lead.
Okay, so his ability will reveal where enemies are. Die. I have a snack. Where's all my food?
Sam, that's me too!
Oh my god damn it. Ah, stop the fucking pistol.
Sam, that's me too!
God fucking damn it. Yeah, I need to save before I go into that fight. Ah, yeah, that's true. That is the more effective way to run, actually. More aerodynamicy. Tell that to the developers. Might actually help if I actually put my skills up too. Should I put up my dexterity? It'll increase my attack speed. Is attack speed and action speed two different things? What is action speed? Maybe it's like spells and stuff. I feel like what I'm most lacking in is... Well, actually, no, I'm not lacking all that much in stamina anymore, just because I put away the wand, which was also using up my stamina. Do I spec into dexterity? Maybe I can get my dexterity up to like 5, and then pin it there. Second wind efficiency. I feel like Darius is gonna get my dexterity up at some point too. And that'll make it 5. Indecisiveness. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to intelligence. Oh yeah, I probably should work on my companion abilities too. Second wind increases the amount he restores. Should probably spec into his actual abilities. Ignites target. With the mighty leap, Kai crashes down upon the enemy, stunning and taunting all of them. That'd be good for drawing. I do like to use him as a tank, so. What's the next one? Doubles the rate, doubles the area of effect for leap of daring. Fire and ire ignites the target. Put into his second wind thing. Increases the amount of health restored by second wind to 75% of Kai's maximum health. Kai gains temporary burst of attack speed when second wind activates. All of Kai's ability cooldowns are reset when second wind activates. He seems pretty good when he comes back up. What is it currently at? It'll put it up to 75, but I can also probably just make him more effective when he comes back up. Yeah, let's make him more tanky. Then definitely want the Binding Roots. Binding Roots deals stun to trapped enemies. Binding Roots traps multiple enemies in a small area of effect. Binding Roots deals bleed accumulation to trapped enemies. I do want to deal more stun. That's how I finish people off. Deal more stun or trap more enemies. Let's go with stun. Then Marius takes aim and fires a piercing shot that always hits its mark, passing through any obstacles in its path. Marius vanishes into a cloud. Can't he already do that? I just saw him do that earlier. Vanishes into a cloud of smoke, then reappears near an enemy and slashes with his daggers he repeats this up to 3 times. Marius attack deals bleed accumulation. Binding roots deal stun to trapped enemies. Already got that one. Oh, I can upgrade this one a second time and then just make it do the capture more people, and then it'll be doing stun to all of them. And then let's let him vanish into a cloud, which I think he can already do. Pretty sure I saw him turn invisible earlier.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore before it's done.
Chicken! Alright, let's try this one more time. They ain't got that much time left. Same strategy. Sneak up, kill one of the guys. Maybe I can kill this guy.
My boys need to know for sure.
Your boy's lack of trust. You've heard it.
This one's mine!
Let's see how that strangle, that binding root works. Aha, you missed. God, fuck. Damn, that fucking pistol is strong. Let's see. There we go. Hit her with that ability. There we go. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong damn button. Skill. Where's Marius? There he is. There we go. That did it.
Take a moment, people.
Glass eye. And her pistol. That's very cool, but I'm not going to use. I wish I can give it to... Can't give equipment to people, right? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. It'd be nice if you can use it, though. Lightning pistol. I'll stick to my books, though. All right.
Never setting foot on a ship in
400 meters away or something.
I promise you that.
I think I can make it to the, I'm probably, oh, yeah, it took me so long just to kill her. I am not going to be able to kill that bandit camp. Let's just head in that direction, and then, what the hell is that?
Quiet, Nimdut.
You deserve to die for not seeing me. What is that? I thought it was a crab or something. It's a beetle. I don't like the giant beetle. It's disturbing. Where the hell is Marius? It's like I do not see him anywhere. I guess he is a ranger, so... Ah! Ah. Freeze, creepy bug.
I was just getting warmed up.
Giant creepy beetle. I need a cool spear like my cool dagger. I want a lightning spear.
Got something.
I'm gonna get lazy with Marius's ability. Let's grab that object. And then, probably call the stream there. Yeah, I'll put down for camp here. And I'll wrap it up there. Rainbow Death. Yeah, that's the Divine Spike ability, or whatever the hell it's called. Divine Thorn or something.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
These two should kiss. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream there. Thank you very much for everyone for stopping by today. Hanging out. I will try and be live again tomorrow. I'll be trying to do it, what is today? Wednesday. I'll be trying to do it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then optional, but probably once on the weekends. Which I'm going to be trying to do kind of a different thing. Do I play more Avowed tomorrow, or... At some point I probably should start the Oblivion remaster. I don't know, I'll figure that out. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to give them. I quite like Avowed, despite what Mr. CM, whatever the fuck his name was earlier, has to say about it. but I also would like to play through Oblivion. Never finished that game. I've started it like 3 times and got lost in other things, and mostly just more Skyrim. Later, Kai. And everyone else. Brenna. CMK, whoever the fuck that is. Superhero. Thanks for hanging out. I will see y'all in the next one. And one of you I will see in just a moment. Bye.